Cafe for you from Pampered Chef. Today we're going to be making the wine cake in the rock crock. This is the everyday pan size, and the reason we love the rock crock is because it can go everywhere. It can go in the freezer, in the refrigerator, in the dishwasher, on the grill, in the broiler, in the oven, on the stovetop, and in the microwave. We are going to make our wine cake today in the microwave. And this is the wine chiller. You keep it in your freezer, and then when you want to use your wine, this drip catcher right here for the condensation will catch in there and it won't go all over your table. So I am going to use the wine bottle opener. Actually, I'm not going to use it because I get the wine that you just twist off, so it's easy. But this is awesome because when you put the cork, you put this on the cork and you push it down, and then you pull this up, and then you pull the cork out. And the best part is that when you release it after the cork's in there, the cork comes right off. It's like you don't have to struggle. So awesome. So the non-stick coating on the rock crock lets you stir all your ingredients in one thing. You don't have to spray the pan. So I'm going to use the easy measuring cup, easy read measuring cup, that's what it is. And we're going to measure out 12 ounces of wine. Why is this the easy read? Is because you can read it as you're pouring right in here. You don't have to pick it up and be like, oh, is that enough? I'm not sure. So, perfect, stays level, love it. So, cake, put that in here. If I had a scissors, that'd be great, but this works. Probably should have pre-cut this. Save time. Alright, there's the cake. Alright. And it's just cake mix and wine. And let me just tell you, I have used chocolate cake and it really doesn't work. So white cake is the best because then you get the flavor of the wine. I'm just going to pour that in there. We're going to stir it up, and we are using Plum Local from Door County. I'm just going to stick that in here so it stays nice and cold. So I'm using the mini mix and scrape to mix. I love this thing because it's curved, and spatulas, the scrapers that we have are great because we have so many different sizes. I love this one because it's so much easier to stir and not get all over the place because it's got the little rounded curve. So yeah, we're just going to mix this up till it's nice and blended. And while I'm mixing with one hand, I'm going to pour myself a drink in with the other hand. And here's a tip: frozen grapes to keep your wine in your glass nice and cold. And so you have the wine chiller and you have the tips of the grapes. And then when you're done with your wine, you can eat the grapes. So this is already mixed up, almost. And we're just going to put the lid on it and we're going to put it in the microwave for 10 minutes. As you see, it's nice and mixed. Kind of lumpy, but you know, doesn't have to be perfect. Mix that in. Your whole kitchen is going to smell like the Plum Local wine as it's cooking in the microwave, just so you know. Alright, lid on. I'll put it in the microwave for 10 minutes and we'll leave that here. Cake is done. We're going to use our microwave grip set little cloth to take it out because it will be hot. Bring it on over here. And the lid will be hot, so we'll take that off. Check it out. Now we're going to flip it over and out of here, and we're going to put it on the stackable cooling rack. I just have one. I put a flexible cutting mat underneath so that in case anything falls, then your cover doesn't get off. But I'm going to flip this over. Voila. Now we're gonna let it cool a little bit. I use the flour and sugar shaker to put powdered sugar on top of it. You can drizzle icing on it. You can put strawberries on it. The other reason this is a good, some people have two of them because one is full of powdered sugar and one is full of cinnamon and sugar. So when you're putting it on that toast, that's really good. So yeah, we'll just shake a little on here so you can kind of see a little sugar. And then we're going to cut it up and eat it. So this was the wine cake. I will post the recipe in a second, even though very simple. Box of cake mix, 9x13 size. White is best. And wine, 12 ounces of wine. I don't use red wine. Use white or blush. Don't use red. I've tried that. It's fallen apart. I've tried chocolate. It's fallen apart. This is the best results I've had. So, thank you.